I wanted to show you a example of what Lightroom does when it's really kind of basic and simple, and it's got some images in it so we can see. So this is what it looks like through the front end, if you will. So we're looking at the library module in Lightroom. And what this is telling me right now in the library module is that I have imported 3 images, this bracket of photos here, and it's telling me that the navigator shows kind of a bigger version. This was my last import or my previous import. My all photographs tell me there's 3 photographs total. And it even tells me where these are located. So the folder that these images are in are on a hard drive called Makeja Demo. That green light shows that that hard drive is connected currently. It shows me how much space is being used out of that. And it shows me the folder they went into. So they're in a folder called 2017. All 3 photos are there. There's even a little pull down menu that shows me their subfolders. So these happen to be by date. They're all shot at the same time on that date. So that's where they live. Now, we don't normally need to go find them where they live, but let me just kind of show you how this all looks on the back end. So I'm going to hide this, and here's my hard drive. And with my hard drive here, you'll see that I have my 205 MTrue Photos library. So if I look in there, you'll see here's that folder, here's the date, here's the subdate, here's the 3 images. We don't normally look at that because this is a little bit more complicated, but that's where it's actually pointing to. So the catalog points to where the information is. So it's like you're searching for all the photos in the library, and as you get thousands, it gets more complicated, but the catalog points you to them. So that's very helpful. Now, what is the catalog itself? Well, this MTrueIt LR here, if I click on that, here is the catalog itself. So we can see there is a previews. Those are the thumbnails associated with those images. Here is the actual LRCAT file, and that shows me what Lightroom does. So let me bring Lightroom back up, and I'll close it down. So I close it down here, and if I double click on this icon off my hard drive, it will go directly to that catalog. So when you're at school and you're trying to make sure you don't accidentally go somewhere else and open somebody else's catalog or the default, you can make sure that you open directly from yours and you won't have as many problems. Now, one thing that's really interesting about Lightroom is that it's kind of a real-time editor, real-time saving. So whatever you do, it's going to open up again. So let's say I've got this up here and then I need to quit. So I'm going to go ahead and quit Lightroom, and then I go to lunch and I come back. I plug in my hard drive and I go, okay, here's my catalog. I'm going to open it up. It's going to come up, and it's going to come up in the exact same configuration that you left it last. So it kind of stops wherever you left it, which is kind of cool because it's sort of your last point seen.